Okay, it's about, I don't know, 8 in the morning. I've already been cutting about 2 hours. Well, not cutting 2 hours, I'd cut trail in here. And I had to jump ahead already. And right below me is old cut block, old conventional cut block. And I'm just on the edge of it. And I found some wild blueberries. I couldn't resist, had to stop and pick because I found a bush just loaded. So, wild blueberries. So good. Yeah, and it's cooking. In the middle of summer, sun's up like 6 in the morning, the sun's shining on this hillside. Hey, it's stinking hot. I brought lots of water. But I'll show you what I got coming up here for today. Yeah, she's gonna be a hot day today. So I'm gonna get these little ones here. A real nice big fir, not big fir, big cedar. Top's broken off years ago. It's got some school marms on it. And then, yeah, and then a bunch of little stuff here for a little bit. So I'll probably turn the camera back on for that big one. Once it goes, little stuff here down. Well, it's like 20 inches. Maybe that was 2 feet over there. So maybe that one's 20 inches to 2 feet. But yeah, I'll get all these down, get those little stuff down. I haven't even checked to see which way that's leaning yet, but even if it's leaning that way, that's fine. I'll just jump over there and make a hole over there. So yeah, it's gonna be a cooking hot day today. Yeah, so I'll see you guys here in a little bit once I get some cleanup done here. And yeah, just about to go. Thought I was going. Should probably cut some more up. Nice. That was a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. PowerWedge. This is the old 101 PowerWedge. Woodboss.ca. Okay. Just for fun. This was just a little guy, but what's that say? 2'6", so 30 inches. Okay. I'll go put a cut in that. Look at all this wind shake. These cracks right here. See a crack there, crack there, crack right there. All these cracks. You can see it in the stump. No. I don't know how well it's showing up on camera here, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of cracks in the middle there. So that's garbage wood because it's cracked too much. See that right there? Anyway, I'll go take a couple feet off and see if it cleans up, and then I'll go tape it. Jackpot. Look at all those huckleberries. Yeah. I'm gonna pig out here and then go fuel up. Hey, here's that big one. It's gotta be 6-7 feet, maybe more. Tough to tell, but I'm gonna put it to the right. School mom there on the right side. Yeah, it's a big crack here. Well, not that bad actually. Just for the live part of the tree right here. That's where it finishes off, all the way up there. But, well, I guess there's a bit of a defect in there, but I don't think it's serious. And it's way up there. See, nothing on that side, but I got a big school marm on this side. Looks like it has a slight lean, the little plumb bob technique. Oh, 2 school worms out there. There, see? Add some weight, help pull it over. Yeah. Yeah, she's coming along. All right. Yeah, I figured so. A little bit more. The reason I'm doing the undercut like I am is because it's so big, eh? My bar can't reach where the holding wood is, so I have to cut it in pieces. And that's another reason why I made this so big, so I get my power head in there, because my bar won't reach where the holding wood's supposed to be. So try and put you guys in a better spot so you're not looking at my back the whole time. Something's holding it up. It's heavy. I can feel it's wet, waterlogged, quite heavy. There, now this is a bit open up enough. I get my power head in there. Yeah, it's coming on pretty good. May have been a bit overkill making this so big, but it helped getting around this. You know, it's better to go a little too big than to get a little too small. And your power doesn't fit, well, then you got to cut way more. So, yeah, this didn't take long. Cut that little, knock out that little notch there, but yeah, I'll knock that out. I might have to cut some more, I don't know. There you go. There. Looking pretty good. Gotta make sure I made that cut big enough now. There we go. Here. Straight up. It doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it. I might be a bit small. If I go straight up, it's questionable if most of the weight's on that side or not. But it's a bit of a downhill lean. And I think if I have to wedge it, it won't be that bad. I'll be able to wedge it, it won't be that heavy. Okay. Put you guys over there somewhere. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, not a problem. Went down a ways though. Didn't realize there was a bit of a ledge down there. I'll show you. Big hole. Good spot for a bear den. Yeah, so I was aiming it right there. And then she went down there and went down a little ways, so I'll have to, well, this whole thing is a grapple show. So, yeah, I don't know how they're gonna get it. Anyway, let's see how big this is. I think I was rated between 6 and 7. What do we got here? 6 foot. Oh, right on 7. So I cut the flare. Right on 7. With the flare. Yeah. Looking good. I am cooking now. We need a breeze to pick up here. Look at this view. In this next valley over here, they got some fog, eh? You can see it. So if you're out there kayaking, you'd be nice and cool in the fog, especially over there. What a view. Man, it's nice. That whole area there hasn't even been touched. Other mountainside over there. Yeah. Did a couple blocks in here last year. Where are we here? Yeah. Let's check that out. All right, I gotta go back to work. That was fun. Here, I'll look up for you guys here. So I'm gonna start pushing that way towards my partner until we get close, then I'll make another swath back this way. Yeah, got a snag there I gotta deal with here pretty soon. All right, I'll see you guys in the next tree.